Hey everybody, it's me, SuperPaulGames, and welcome back to Kept President of our Perfect Union. So right now we are the campaign manager for Dr. Noms. And he's about to give a talk at a school for disadvantaged kittens. Remember, Dr. Noms is trying to lose the election. Wait, this doesn't look like America at all! Oh wait, I guess let's just celebrate in other countries. Never mind. I'm not very bright. Wait, what about that? That says Liverpool.
I wanted to tell you, all of the kittens, to stay in school.
Forever? Till they're like 82?
But why? There's no point. School is boring and stupid.
I agree with that kitten. Maybe I should have voted for the kitten.
Oh yeah, that's easy for you to say. You're rich and famous.
Yeah, these kittens are right, Dr. Noms.
Yeah, some of us got real problems. Real problems? Look, kids, I didn't come here today to lecture you. I came here to help inspire you, because I've been where you are.
In this very classroom?
I spent the first 4 years of my life living in alleyways. Mom tried her hardest to get us upgraded from the street cats to house cats. She even took a second job. She went on welfare, but it didn't work. Nothing did. Why not? I have 9 brothers and sisters. It was a huge litter, and it was too much for one cat to carry. And my dad, he wasn't even around. I never even met him.
I hope it's not that Trump cat.
I was the oldest, so I kind of felt like it was my responsibility to take care of the others. So I and 2 of my brothers left when we were young, to make things easier for them. Occasionally I'd write them a check. Help them out, you know? It didn't happen very often. My brothers and I soon separated. One of them lost a tail in a fight. One of them ran off to Claus Vegas with a woman who was all kinds of wrong.
Dr. Nom, should you be telling the kids this? About your brother running off with a hussy? I love this guy. I still want to vote for him for president.
I started experimenting with drugs.
Oh my word, what are you telling these kids?
How did I get my life out of the gutter? Simple. I lucked out. I got an offer to attend a school just like this one. I figured I'd give it a shot. Cheap cafeteria food and a roof over my head. Well, your head even, 7 hours a day? It was better than what I had going on for me. I know school can be boring, and the teachers can be jerks.
Hey, I'm not a jerk!
And they make you do a bunch of stuff you don't like. But that's life, you little shits. You're going to meet a lot of boring people, you're going to meet a lot of jerks, and you'll do a ton of stuff you don't like.
I don't know if this is inspirational at all, but it is true.
The first job I got out of school, a bunch of us applied as construction workers.
I wonder if these cats are like, oh my god, old man stories.
I was the only one with a high school diploma, so they put me in charge. I had no idea how to be a boss. No idea what I was doing, but I learned quickly. After 52 men were crushed by accidents, well, that'll teach you. That job led to my next job, and the next one, and the next. It all started because I went to school instead of being crushed by life. So that's why I'm telling you to stay in school. It helped turn my life around, and I hope it does the same for you.
Wow, these kittens love it! Wow! Wow, Dr. Noms, that was so inspiring! I had no idea Dr. Noms had a truly challenging life. And the way he's dealing with those kids, he's so great! A true leader! What's this? Math words? Oh, okay, that's boring. I'm not gonna insult him! I'm gonna compliment him. Wow, Dr. Noms! The way you handled those kids was incredible!
It was nothing. All I did was talk to them honestly. Just because they're not adults yet doesn't mean they should be looked down on or treated badly.
You're right, you shouldn't look down on or treat kids badly, or anyone. You really mean that, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think anyone should be treated badly.
Why the fuck won't you get serious about running for president? Why is there an alien there telling me about good listening tips? I listen fine! I mean, wow, your honesty and openness is really inspiring. I think I understand why you're such a popular candidate now.
Yeah, I know. I know that I could probably tank the campaign if I was mean and hateful like Rover or Thunderpaw, but I just can't act that way. Even if it's just pretend, it's not in my personality to be rude.
Wow. I wish more people were like you, Dr. Noms.
Thank you, but don't sell yourself short. You're a pretty good person yourself.
Wait, did you eventually go to college to get the doctor degree? I mean, at the end of the day, I was conflicted. Dr. Noms hired me to sink his campaign, but I don't want to anymore. He's a good cat. He should be president. If he can fix the country the way he fixed those kittens' lives, what should I do? Should I keep going along with the charade, or should I stop? These questions swirled around in my mind as I began to write Dr. Nom Nom's speech for the Meow Sharp Claw Society. I know it's not right, it's not fair, it's not being respectful of his wishes, but I think we should write a good speech and get him elected. He's the cat's meow. I came up with that one myself. Dr. Nom Nom's Chapter 3, in which Dr. Nom Nom gives a speech and we see the results of the Meow primary. Whew. Peace, believe, forever, grow, smiles, dream, love, happiness. Well, that's cute. It's outside. Some sort of little kid vehicle, I think. Is that how I get to round? Okay, Dr. Nom Noms wanted a 2-minute speech, and he wanted it to be a bad one. Should I be like, you're a bunch of bastards? He doesn't like people to be mean, though. The topic is, what can I do for Meow? Let me see. Typer. If I am elected president, I will do everything I can to help the people of Meow and all the people of this great nation. That's not how he talks, though. That's not the kind of stuff he says. I've spent the last several months listening to people, learning about their hopes and dreams, their desires and their fears. A lot of you are afraid of spiders, and I don't blame you. As a cat, I will eat them. I know what they want from the government, and I intend to give it to them. Yeah, Frisky would have a different kind of I intend to give it to them, if you know what I mean. Because they deserve the chances that I have been given. I want to ensure that every child in America grows up to see a good future, a clear future, a future that's so bright I gotta wear shades. I like that line. It's not realistic, because not everybody's gonna have a great life, but I love the shades part. That's a good speech, me! I like how P-Pants is like, I write great speeches! Short and to the point, and I'm pretty sure it's how Dr. Nom Noms feels. He really does care about other people. Oh, but wait! I was supposed to write a bad speech, wasn't I? This one will probably be popular. What should I do? No. We're giving him the good speech. I believe in him, even if he doesn't believe in himself. You've lifted my hopes and dreams. I believe in you, Dr. Nom Noms. I decided to give Dr. Nom Noms the speech I had already written. I know it wasn't what he asked me for, but it was the truth. And you know who taught me the truth is always best? Dr. Nom Noms. He can't get mad at me if I'm following his example, right? Oh man, I don't want to get fired from this job because I get paid obscene amounts of money to be a campaign manager. I took him, wait, what? It took him exactly 1 minute to deliver the speech, and it seemed to go over well. All the big donors applauded loudly. By contrast, DJ Nibble's speech went on for 17 minutes. And then I'm gonna catch the mices and give them bow ties and tell them they're Mickey Mouses. By the time he was done, a lot of people were bored. Most of them were texting or playing games on their phone. The rest of the dinner went well, except for the first time when Frisky tried to hit on one of the waitresses. Hey baby, did you fall from heaven? Because I would like to lick you. Ew. I swear that cat might be a good politician, but he'd be a terrible boyfriend. He flirts with any woman he can. He's the Bill Clinton of cats. There was also a strange moment when someone tried to ask Rover a question about dogs. Awkward. But they were afraid of offending people, so they introduced a dog who introduced another dog who asked the question. It was awkward. The next day, we didn't do any campaigning at all. Dr. Nom Nom said he wanted to give his staff a break. After all their hard work, this is the best boss ever. Have thousands of dollars, work for a day, take a day off. I don't know if we're gonna win. Probably not with that attitude, but I want to. In reality, though, he didn't want to help his chances with last-minute voters. Dr. Nom Noms wants to lose so bad, he's like, yeah, let's not do any last-minute campaigning. Lizzie and I went to the movies together. Oh my god, I'm going to the movies with a beautiful woman. After dinner, we went to the office area to see the election results. Oh man, me and you in this office, Lizzie? You make me feel like Mr. Frisky. This is so exciting. I never watched live election results. I was not going to say erection. Shut up, everybody. You haven't? Nope. I grew up on the West Coast. The election is usually over well before the West Coast polls close. Almost like our votes don't even count in the slightest. Honestly, if you live in California, or you live in Alaska, that is probably what you are used to your entire life, which sucks. Well, this is a state election. It's going to be different, Lizzie. We can watch it together. Maybe we could hold hands? Would that be weird? Oh, Dr. Noms, I wasn't trying to hold anyone's hands.
Hello, girls. I heard it. I take it you heard the good news?
Did we lose? No, what happened?
Here, let me turn on the TV.
But I wrote you a good speech. With 80% of districts reporting, we have a clear winner. Frisky Takes Meow, with commanding 38% of the vote. Well, we did lose.
We lost! It's excellent! We lost!
Hooray! Yeah, yay, we lost, hooray!
All we have to do is lose the other primaries and I'll concede to whoever the front runner is. This is great news! I'm losing! I'm losing!
Hold on a second, there's more to the story? Independence. The second place winner with 26% of the vote is Dr. Noms, who is expected to get as low as 13% according to some polls. Oh, damn! We did better than expected. Lizzie, give me that look. We succeeded. I want to pet you and hug myself and eat that mouse. I've been hanging around cats too long.
No, second place?
That's good. You're only 5% behind Frisky.
No, that's bad. I'm trying to lose, remember? How did I double my poll numbers?
What can I say? You're a really good candidate and people like you. I think it helped that we talked to the cats because they probably went home and were like, Mama, Dad. And then they told their families about it. And he gave a good speech that wasn't boring. How often do you see a politician go on and you're like, bored? Oh, what the hell? I just heard a motorcycle go by. If you didn't hear that, it's just like, what is he doing? Oh my God, there's vehicles. Help me.
Is that why you wrote such a good speech for me yesterday? I mean, I asked you to write a bad one. I was surprised by that.
Don't fire me.
Don't worry, I'm not mad. I don't know. I thought you would be a little harsher. Don't most employees like to make their bosses look bad?
That's just it, Dr. Noms. I can't make you look bad. You're too nice. Yeah, you're like a really good candidate. You shouldn't be trying to fail. I wasn't trying to touch your boobs. You should try harder. The people in Meow clearly believe that you can win this election. I do, Lizzie does, everyone in this little closet area office does, and I believe in it too. Why don't you go all out and try your hardest? Yeah, the worst that can happen is that you lose.
I can't be president. It's like too much responsibility and stuff.
Are you afraid?
No, I just can't be president. I just can't.
Why not?
Please stop trying to encourage me. I asked you to help me, fail this campaign, and I'd really like it if you cooperate. Please?
Wow. Even when he's angry, Dr. Noms is so nice. Let's all hug him, Lizzie. I'm not going to insult him. I'm going to comfort him. Dr. Noms, what's wrong? Be honest. You can tell me and Lizzie, we're your friends. We're actually your employees. But can I pet you?
Alright, you're right, Pea Pants. I'm afraid of winning this election. The pressure is almost too much for me, and if I win the primary, it's only going to get 100 times worse.
Look, Dr. Noms, it's normal to be scared about this kind of responsibility. If you're running for president and you're not scared, you're not a good candidate. There are too many people out there who are narcissists and just want power. You're not like that, Dr. Noms.
And it's not fair. I never asked to be in this position.
What, in a little office with me and Lizzie? I think most people would be happy about that.
All I wanted to do was sell copies of my book and retire. I didn't want a new career this late in life.
Dr. Noms, if you're president, you get a pension for life. You can retire then.
Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I have no idea of how I got here. I'm like, is this my beautiful house? Is this my beautiful car? And the days go by, and I have no idea where I'm going. I just want to go. I want things to go back to the way they were before this whole campaign business began.
Oh, poor Dr. Noms.
Don't be sad, Dr. Noms. We're scared too.
Yeah, I pooped myself just now. That's right, Lizzie and I have no idea what we're doing here either. You're not the only one with pressure of an unexpected career.
Yeah, you're not alone, Dr. Noms. No matter what happens, you have us.
See, Lizzie is a stalwart companion, and despite my name being Pea Pants, I'm reliable too.
You too. Thank you.
No problem, Dr. Noms.
We must make a pretty pathetic sign, huh? We get second place in the election, and here we are practically crying about how scared we are.
That's okay. It's better to be honest about your emotions than to hide them. Be like, American people, I'm feeling a little clingy with you today. Can you just hug me? You're the one who taught me how important honesty is.
Thank you, Pea Pants. You're too good to me. And for me. The truth is, I haven't been entirely honest with you. There's another reason why I have to lose in the, primary elections.
Really? Why? You didn't do something horrible, right? You didn't, like, sell all those kids to another country. Kittens, I should say.
I can't say it's private. I've been sworn to secrecy.
Are you in the CIA, the Cat Intelligence Agency? Wow, now I really want to know. Me too, Lizzie. Me too.
Tell you what. I'll tell you the truth when it doesn't matter anymore. That is when we lose the election. Deal?
Deal. That was me and Lizzie talking at the same time. I just can't do two voices at once.
Now, no more feeling sorry for ourselves. We're going to do the best we can to lose this election, and we're going to do it as a team.
Hell yeah, Team Lizzie, Dr. Nom Noms. How do we make that all? Pizzy Noms. Yeah, Pizzy Noms. Team Pizzy Noms. Go Team Nom Noms. All right, your name's a little better than mine, Lizzie's. Don't need to show off. We'll stick with you until the very end, Dr. Nom Noms. You can count on it, unless you fire us.
Thank you. You're the two best campaign managers I've ever had.
No, I'm the campaign manager. She's the assistant. We're not equals.
What are you doing here in this office? Let's go out and celebrate our victory.
Okay, hell yeah. Party with a kitty. Yeah. Party. That's my woman voice. Why not? Chapter 4, Dr. Nom Nom's Chapter 4, in which we unveil our plan to lose the new Clasher debate. Like New Hampshire. You know what, everybody? This is where I'm going to end this episode, though. The story's getting good. We got 2 more primaries to go. We're in second place right now. Hopefully we can convince Dr. Nom Noms to want to win. He still wants to lose. But we're doing well. I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for hanging out. I am loving this game.